and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be reviewing a load of MissGuided jeans. Now when I say a load, I have quite a nice little pile here, so I think I have 5 pairs to show you guys today. So I've split this video into 2, so this is the kind of normal skinny jeans kind of video, and then I've got all the other types of jeans that they do coming in a part 2. So that's more like the mum jeans, the straight cuts, the weird and wonderful ones. You get it. So yeah, let's get started. So as usual, all the links will be in the description box below in the order I show them to you guys, just to keep things organised. Now I tend to be a UK size 8, so you guys can use me as comparison. I will link my measurements down below just so you can compare if you would like. Now the first pair of jeans I'm going to show you guys is a black pair. Now I love, let me just open this. There we go. I love like coated black jeans, because in my personal opinion they stay black for so much longer than normal ones because they just don't fade. Like this wax coating prevents them from fading, and I really liked these ones because they have a seam down the front. Now I am obsessed, I don't know why, but I love jeans with a seam either down the front or down the back, like in the middle of the leg. I don't know what it is about it, I just think, something different, and I love it. So when I saw coated black jeans with the same seam, I was just like, they're Emma's jeans right there. First glance, all I'm going to say is they don't have belt buckle loops. Now that is a pet peeve of mine because normally jeans struggle to make the waist small enough for my waist, but I need to go for a size 8 because my legs are on the chunkier side, so you know, it's just one of those challenges. But it might not be the end of the world because they are that kind of really high-waisted, I think they call them the disco fit. So let's just put these on and see what they look like. This is how these ones fit, and I've got to say I'm very impressed with the fit of them. They're very easy to move in even though they're coated. They're very high-waisted, so I normally find with high-waisted jeans they sit around my belly button area. These are about an inch higher, but as you can see they look really cute with kind of the shorter crop tops. So for instance a top like this, these are the perfect height jean for it, or maybe like a bralette style would also work very well. And I do really like the seam going down the front. It's hard to show you on camera because it kind of all just blends, but it's really just, it's a nice extra touch I find. I do really like it going down them. Length of them is perfect on me, so I am 5'5" if you want to use that as comparison. To be honest, my only criticism of these jeans, and it is just one, is that they don't have belt buckle loops. Like apart from that they are pretty much perfect, but the waist isn't like a tight fit, it kind of just sits, but it doesn't like sit baggy, so even though it's not tight, it's not giving me a bucket back, but it doesn't have the option to have a belt. So I'd like the option to just make it that little bit tighter, just to give me that bit more security when I wear them, but it doesn't have the belt buckle loops. But I suppose you can still wear like elasticated belts over them, but it's just a little bit harder. I love to have the option of a belt, and without the loops it's just a little bit harder, but they are that kind of disco pant style, hence why they're so high-waisted, and without the belt loops. But I've got to say, overall they fit very nice, and I love the quality of them. Like, you got to be careful with like leather look and kind of coated jeans because sometimes they can look really cheap and almost look like a bin bag. But these actually look like a really nice quality kind of leather coating. Like I don't think they look, they don't feel or look cheap. So I really rate these. If you're looking for a nice pair of coated jeans, these have that little bit of something different with the seam, and they're just a safe fit. Like they're just really flattering, so really like these. The next pair I went for is also a dark colour, but these are more kind of like a dark grey black, if that makes sense. So you can kind of see here that they're not like jet black. I'm not describing these very well. But these are ripped skinny jeans. Now, it's always a hit or miss with ripped jeans. Like I love them on other people, but I very rarely like them on myself. But I've got to say, I always go for blue ripped jeans, and I never have tried a pair of black ones. So I'm intrigued to see how these ones look. And most of the rips are on the thigh, which I think could kind of be fun. But my thighs are my chunky part of my leg, so I might also look like a sausage. But we're just gonna see. But these are lovely and stretchy, like fair play MissGuided. You know, they've got a really nice stretch to them. Like I can feel it pulling back. So I really rate that. The waist looks really nice and small, so let's just put these ones on. This is how these ones fit, and I've got to say I'm actually pleasantly surprised with these. I really like how they look. I think it's because the rips are on my thighs that I like them. so I'll try and give you the full effect. So this is how they look, and they're just a really nice fit. Like the waist is perfect, and they're a nice kind of like stretch denim, but they're a nice quality stretch, so I can feel it kind of compressing in. So it's got the stretch there, and then you kind of feel held in place when you wear them, I find anyway. But they're just kind of, they're very stylish with like a nice pair of black boots and a crop top. I think they're a very fun pair of jeans. Like you could wear them going out or staying in. They're just kind of like a stylish option. No, I don't mind these. And I don't say that often about ripped jeans. So, no, they're alright, aren't they? So maybe I just prefer my rips on the thigh. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of sexy having the rips on the thighs like that. I'm intrigued. Let me know what you think of these, but they fit lovely. Like everywhere is a perfect fit. Length, waist, hips, they're just, yeah, really nice these. I rate them. So rips or no rips, this is a really nice fitting jean. On to the blue pair. So I've got 3 pairs of different style blue jeans to show you now. So this is the first pair. Let me just get into them. Dun, 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 dun. So these are just a really nice kind of light blue, and they've got that kind of fading down the thighs, which either works or it doesn't. Like if it's positioned right and it blends, I like it. If it doesn't blend, I just think I look a little bit patchy, but we will see with these. So this is what they look like. So, oh, I forgot these ones have some rips in as well, but I wouldn't really call these ones ripped jeans. These are more like distressed denim. So you can see here, like it doesn't go all the way through the denim, but it's just kind of distressed. But this one does go all the way through. So I suppose they're a mixture. They are a mixture. What are they called? They're just called the high waist authentic skinny. So I guess these are just like their staple kind of blue ripped skinny jeans, but they're really nice. I'm intrigued to see the length of these ones. They've got that kind of raw hem. So I'm a bit of an old lady when it comes to raw hems, and I will re-hem these jeans if I decide to keep them. So I'll fold this over and stitch it. So I have to make sure they've got a little bit extra length just so I can finish them off, because I don't know what it is. I just can't, I don't like all the threads. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's why I don't like ripped jeans, because it's just like, can I stitch this hole up? But anyway, let's put these on and see what they look like. They're lovely and stretchy. I think they're gonna fit great. So let's take a look. This is how they fit, and I love the colour of them. I'm not 100% sure on the kind of faded panels because I feel like they don't blend as well as they could, but they are very cute. Only thing I will add is that the waist on these ones is a little bit bigger than the previous one. So you can see that it kind of sticks out anyway, so it doesn't sit flush. But you do have belt buckle loops, and you can wear a belt with them, and then they'll be a really cute option. So these have kind of like subtle distress look on them. So you've got like a few areas that just have like a little, I don't know, distressed patch, and then you've got the rip up here. So these are kind of like more subtle ripped jeans, I would say, but they've got some crazy bleaching going on. And you see I don't like it at the back here. It just looks a bit wrong. Look, they've just like bleached a panel here, and it just kind of doesn't blend in with the other colour of the blue. So actually, yeah, the more I look at these, the more I think they look a bit too blotchy for my liking. But if you guys like the look of them, go for it. But I just feel like they could blend the bleach patches just that little bit better. But apart from that, they fit lovely on my legs. The length of them is perfect. The waist could be a little bit tighter, and then the distressed effect and the bleaching could be a little bit smoother, I think, but maybe this is the look people go for. But they're cute nonetheless, like styled right. I don't mind them, but they're just not my favourite, I think. So the next pair is this blue pair. Now these are called, they're also distressed high-waisted jean. These literally sound like the pair we just saw, but they have a different name. Let's have a look. They're lovely in blue. Look at this blue. Like, I'm getting very well acquainted with all the different shades of denim blue. It's very fun. So this is what they look like. Ah, okay, so these have more rips in them than the previous ones. So they've got like the typical symmetrical knee rips. They are very symmetrical, aren't they? You know, just bam, and then bam, and then they've got 2 on the thighs. So we'll see what these look like. I also, I don't think I like ripped jeans symmetrical or asymmetrical. Like, they kind of have to, there's just sometimes ones that work and sometimes ones that don't. Like, I feel like symmetrical is the better way to do it, isn't it? Who knows? Anyway, let's see how they fit. They're lovely and stretchy as well, high-waisted. I mean, they look fabulous. So let's put them on. So this is how these ones fit, and I'm kind of digging the rips on these ones as well. Never in a million years did I ever think I would, but I don't mind them. But I will just mention, on these ones the fit is a little bit different, so just be careful. The waist is quite a bit bigger on this one than the other ones, so you're gonna need a belt with this one or to size down. They are stretchy, but I feel like if I went to a size 6, I'm not sure the legs would fit as nice as these do on the 8, so just keep that in mind. And sizing down, you might get the waist to fit, but the rest might not, so you gotta be careful. And then lengthwise, I'm scared to bend my knee in case I rip this knee to pieces. But lengthwise, they're about an inch longer than my leg. So I would say these are like 30 inches in length, something like that, because I'm 5'5", if that helps you guys. But they're actually really cute, and I like the colourings on these. So you can see that they kind of go from a dark blue to a light blue, but they blend. You're not having like a massive patch of lighter blue. Like they fade into one another. It's not like a big blob, it kind of fades. I think anyway. I think these ones are a better kind of dyeing than one of the previous pairs. Like these ones actually kind of blend the bleaching. So I really like these ones. Just the waist, but they're comfortable. So like, I don't think they're gonna fall down when I wear them, but I would wear a belt with these just because I don't like it when the waist looks big. So you can see here, like it does actually kind of like stick out just a little bit. I don't mind it if it sits flush to my back, but I don't want it to kind of like stick out like that. But apart from that, these are very cute jeans and they're very comfortable. Like they do fit well. So yeah, I do really like these. So the final pair of jeans I got is this pair. Now these are called the Riot high-rise ripped jeans. I don't think I realised, but pretty much all the jeans I ordered are ripped, but maybe I was just enjoying how they looked on the models, because that's normally what I go off. I just, you know, skim down different websites and see what I like on other people that kind of have a similar body shape to me and then try it out that way. So these are mum jeans. Now I was going to do a separate video for mum jeans, but we're just going to keep these ones in here because I kind of feel like I've categorised all the ripped jeans together. So here we go. You can see what this pair looks like. So this is the rips on these, and they have some rips on the back, which I like, because normally with ripped jeans it's like all down the front and nothing at the back. So you kind of look like two different styled people from the front or from the back. I got these in a size 8, so I'm intrigued to see how they fit. I mean, they look on the big side, but once you put a body in them, you'll be surprised how they fill out. So I'm not going to judge them until I've got them on, but I mean, these are big rips, like, damn. How am I going to not stick my entire leg through there when I get these on? So that's going to be quite amusing, but I'm going to throw them on for you guys. It might take me a while, but let's see what they look like. So this is how they fit, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised at how well they do fit. So I thought these were going to be humongous, but they're actually a pretty good fit for mum jeans. So the waist is a little bit big, but with a nice belt, it's not a problem. Like, they're not overly baggy. And then obviously they do have massive rips in them, but again, it can be styled right. Like, I don't think these are my style, but they do actually look quite good and they fit really nicely. Like, I've got to say, they're very comfortable to wear, and I think they're quite flattering. Like, they're not too baggy on my hips or butt, because I feel like if you get mum jeans that are too baggy on the curves, it just makes you look bigger than you actually are, and I feel like it just doesn't flatter the figure. Whereas these, they're really cute, I think. Let me know what you think, but I could work with these. Like, they're loose but tight in the right places, if that makes sense. So no, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at these. I thought they were going to be a poorer fit than this, but they're actually not bad. So that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Everything will be linked down below if you'd like to check any of the items out in the order that I wore them, just to try and avoid any confusion. But comment down below any questions or queries you may have, and I'll also link my social media as well if you'd like to check any of that out. But thank you again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time.